r/rules horror. Posted by u/angeldovs31. Haunted House. We are excited to welcome you to Desdemona Manor. After being closed for 20 years, England's best haunted house has officially reopened. To make your experience as survivable, as fun as possible, please follow the rules below. 1. Do not attempt to exit or turn back until you have reached the door marked exit. The monsters that live here will see you as easy prey if you show you are too afraid to finish your journey through the house. In addition to this, there is no other way out. 2. Try not to scream. We cannot guarantee you'll live if you do. 3. Do not fear the gargoyles. They are there to protect you from evil spirits, but there are only 10 of them and majority of the time they are busy or sleeping. If they happen to attack or kill one of the people in your group, take it as a blessing. 4. When passing the room marked Black Annis, keep any children that accompany you quiet. If it is before 6 p.m., get away from the room as fast and silently as possible. She is especially hungry from 4 p.m. and eats at 6. 4.5. If the door is open and you see an old woman with blue skin sitting on a rocking chair, do not look at her, just get away as fast as you can. She doesn't like visitors. 5. When walking through the electrocution room, there will be a shaggy black dog wandering around. Do not fear him, he is not dangerous. However, if he begins to follow you or pay particular attention to you, perhaps be more careful throughout the rest of your time in the manor. 6. If you hear shrieking whilst in the ebony room, be careful. If you see Ebony herself floating and shrieking, wait for a gargoyle to enter the room to take with you through the rest of the house. 7. Keep a watch on you at all times, and know your phone does not count. Nothing your phone says will be reliable once you're in the house, including any messages you receive. It's easy to lose track of time, and if you remain in the manor for too long, you might never leave. To assure your safety, try to keep your visit under 5 hours long. 8. Stay on the wooden plank leading through the flooded room. The water beneath is endless, and if you fall, you will never be seen again. Do not jump in if you hear the cries of a drowning person, it is a trick. Just ignore them. 9. If you see faces or figures staring at you through the windows, wave. Do not say anything, do not point, do not stare back. Wave and move on. Just wave. 10. If you have any wounds that are not fully healed, please be aware this puts you at high risk. Don't let it spoil the fun, though. 2.35% of people with unhealed injuries still make it out of the manor alive. 11. If anyone from your group disappears and then comes back, saying they were just using the bathroom or got lost, or any kind of excuse at all, do not trust them. Do not let them know you know something is wrong. Just avoid talking to them too much and get out of the house as soon as possible. 12. If you feel hungry during your visit, do not tell anyone. Ignore your hunger until you have left the manor. Whatever you do not start eating. If you do begin to eat something, even if you brought it yourself, you will soon realize you are eating something that is not food. 13. Wearing skinny jeans, leggings, or anything that shows off your legs is unadvised, especially in the railway room. If you hear the sound of someone dragging themselves, get out and close the door behind you before she gets to you. 14. Ignore any abnormal or unexplained shadows. They will not harm you as long as they remain just shadows. 15. If you are pregnant, make sure the room reading Pontianac's door is closed. If it is not, it is best to keep a gargoyle with you. If you see the door is open and hear sharp fingernails scraping at any moment, run. 16. Do you get butterflies when you are scared? Can you tell the difference between butterflies and maggots in your insides? Well, you better hope you can, although most people can't, and by the time they do it is usually far too late. 17. If you see a creature that appears to be a large rat with horns and fangs, do not be afraid. He does not feed on human blood. 18. There are many wandering souls throughout Desdemona Manor. They can be very difficult to distinguish between the living, so try not to talk to any people outside of your group, and certainly do not invite them to your home. They are not your friend and they want to inhabit more than just your house. 19. Between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., you may hear the sound of someone singing old mining songs or as if someone is mining somewhere. As long as it does not get too close, you have nothing to worry about. 20. If you find yourself in a room with ceilings so high you can barely see them, or perhaps cannot see them at all, listen out for large footsteps. His favorite meal is human flesh. 21. In some rooms, there are beds that seem like a great place to safely stop and sit down or even take a nap. Do not be fooled by this. He resides in dreams and dreams only, and these beds are designed to make you fall asleep almost immediately whether you're tired or not. Do not be lured in by the beds. 22. Vandalism, theft, or any damage to the manor is not taken kindly by the residents here. In the end, they will always have the last laugh. This is not a threat, it is a warning. 23. It is best to have all of your skin covered, even your face, and wear a lot of perfume/cologne. Just because you are not bleeding, does not mean they cannot smell your blood. 24. Try not to get distracted by anything whilst in the house. If you do not stay focused and remember these rules, you will most likely end up joining the rest of them. You want to leave, don't you? Have fun. The next story of this video. Posted by u/Reestegs. Welcome to Sanwo's Vacation Hotel. Now just follow these simple rules and we will all have an amazing time. 1. Welcome to Sanwo's Vacation Hotel. When you arrive, you will notice a door greeter you must wave back. 2. There are 5 floors to our vacation hotel, rooms from 1 to 500 if you get assigned a room over 500. Immediately give the key back and wait for the receptionist to give another key. 3. If you get assigned room 204, leave the building immediately and come back in. Also refer back to step 1. 4. Find your room. We have 3 elevators that go to all floors. If an elevator opens and you see a man with no face, look away. He does not like being looked at. 5. On floor 3 be extra quiet. It doesn't like noise. 6. Arcade is open from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. If you see a woman with long hair in the arcade room past 11:05 wave, smile and walk calmly but swiftly to front desk. 7. If you make it back to your room and the door seems to be unlocked, leave the floor immediately and ask for a new room. I hope your belongings weren't too important. 8. Do not leave your room past 2:04 a.m. to 2:14 a.m. If you find yourself in the halls, it sees you and knows you're there. Pray. 9. If you wake up and is missing family members, don't attempt to look for them. Alert the front desk, they will be back soon. 10. We have a cafe left of our lobby. If the waitress is wearing black, order nothing but a glass of water with lemon. 11. It sees you. 12. If while walking in the halls the power goes out, sit and be silent, it will be back on soon. 13. Referring to step 12. If the power isn't back on in 10 minutes, slowly walk to your left. Eyes closed until you meet a wall. You are safer with your back against a wall. 14. We have a mascot. We are the Lions. If you see a person in a lion suit walking down the halls past 10:23 p.m., close your eyes and wait till he passes. 15. When entering your room, if you notice liquid dripping from the ceiling, turn around and ask for a new room. Do not look back. 16. While on floor 2 you will notice 4 rooms all labeled 204. If one is open, turn around immediately and don't look back. Do not look back. Do not look back. 17. While on the elevator, and see the floors going into negatives, close your eyes and turn the opposite way. You will hear the door open. We have no negative floors in our facility. Wait till the door opens a second time. 18. If you, for example, click floor 3, and the elevator takes you to floor 5, stand still and say, "This is not my floor." The door should close and take you to your floor. 19. If you see a man wearing a black jacket and sunglasses step on your elevator, get off at the next stop and do not make small talk with him. Do not get near. 20. We have stairs in our facility as well and are open for everyone. If you are on the stairs and they seem to have no end, stand still for 10 seconds. 21. Every one of our rooms have exactly one window. If you wake and the window is gone, go back to bed, you aren't awake. 22. If you wake and the window has a face in it, close your eyes and pull the sheets over yourself. Ask for a new room in the morning. 23. If you run into someone and they say that their name is Mr. Santiago, turn around and run. Alert the front desk. 24. Any calls received with 204 as the middle digit X. 204, the device must be destroyed. 25. While walking past the 4 rooms labeled 204, you might hear scratches, faint screaming or knocking. Whatever you do, don't investigate. Welcome to Sanwo's Pools. We have 3 pools and 4 slides for everyone to enjoy. Here's our water park rules. 1. We only have 3 pools. If you see a wave pool, turn around and count to 23. If you turn around and the pool's gone, continue your stay. If it's still present, alert a staff member. 2. The lion mascot is not allowed in the water portion of the hotel. If you see him, move as far away as possible and do not make eye contact. 3. If he happens to approach you, say, "I love this hotel, lions are sick," and smile while calmly walking away, then alert a staff member. 4. None of our staff wear blue. 5. It is in the drains. 6. Come along on the water slides. At any moment if the slide seems to go dry, pray. 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 7. When on our water chaser blue slide, the water suddenly turns dark red. That's not water. Exit immediately. 8. After the incident we have lifeguards posted at every slide. If you see someone drowning in pool 2, please move on. They aren't real. 9. We can't wait to see everyone at the San Jose Family Hotel. Follow these simple rules so we can all have a good time.